Down week 6. Let's take a look at the standings. In first place, it's Gravity and Team Solo Mid. Team Dignitas and Team Liquid are 1 game back in third. Then it's another tie for 5th with Counterlogic Gaming and Team Impulse. Enemy Esports is in 7th with Team 8. Cloud9 drops down into 9th place. And in last, it's Team Dragon Knights. Now, there were a ton of great performances this week, but there were 5 players who stood above the rest, and they are our OP5. We start in the top lane with Haunter.
And I have so much respect for Haunter this split. To me, if we had an award for most improved player, it would be him. He credits all his advantages to Move, who's a great vision control jungler, but Haunter, individual, great player.
Well, then it's no surprise that as we go to the jungle, we find Move.
Yeah, he has continually been able to control vision for the team. So many people on Gravity played well this week that it's hard to really find valuable players, but Move is he's at the center of all this. 2 of those nearly games, able to still provide a carry threat while building a side stone, which is unique.
Now, in the mid lane, we have Phoenix. Phoenix has played 5 unique champions, in his last 5 games, and had a huge impact in team fights to help Team Liquid finish 2-0. The king of the, as we move to AD carry, we find Piglet.
Yeah, Piglet, king of the AD carries this week. I mean, certainly a very good player. It's weird because he's kind of overshadowed now in a Team Liquid lineup where everyone's playing really solidly. But you look at the score lines here, he's got a ton of kills. His damage dealt is great. His laning phase actually is, I think, now the best in North American LCS. He and Xpecial, he said in the interview he was going to crush TSM's bot turret in 10 minutes in a 2-on-2. I mean, this guy is dumpstering guys 2-on-2. I think you have to be afraid of that from Team Liquid.
On to support, we have the shot caller of Gravity, Bunny Fufu.
Yeah, and he was able to pull out giant performances on champions other than Thresh, as well as provide shot calling presence for Gravity. So this guy is really growing as a player the longer he's been in the LCS. We knew he was a talent, but he's been able to transition his skills as Thresh to the rest of the map.
All right, but the top dog this week who claimed our Week 6 MVP title is Move. He received this honor back in Week 2 and has continued to impress us since then. His vision control, even on carry junglers like Nidalee, enables his laners to press their advantages, and this weekend it propelled Gravity to some huge wins.
Yeah, it's really difficult to pick an MVP this week for Gravity because they were all so dominant. But if we really just look at the things that allow the entire map to be dominant, it is the map control players, which, by the way, is Move. Nidalee was everywhere, his wards were everywhere, his wards killed is still the highest in the league. Well deserved by Move.
All right, well, looking ahead to next week, we've got an action-packed lineup starting on Wednesday with the European and North American Challenger Series, and nestled in between is an all-new edition of Primetime League. Now, Week 7 of our LCS coverage begins with the European LCS on Thursday. Up first, the Copenhagen Wolves will try to climb out of 10th place when they take on the Unicorns of Love. After that, Elements will go up against Rockhat. Then we'll be bringing the action back across the pond for the North American LCS on Saturday. Facing off in Game 1, it's Team Liquid versus Team Dragon Knights, followed by Enemy going head-to-head with Counterlogic Gaming. But now, cue the drum roll because we're about to reveal our Week 7 marquee matchup. It's our 3rd game on Sunday. Team Solo Mid, there it is, versus Team Liquid. Thank you, gentlemen. Thoughts on that matchup as it's, this is, again, we're watching Team Liquid move up the ladder.
Yeah.
TSM a bit of a stumble this week.
TSM had a difficult loss, and the constant question about whether we're going to be seeing Wild, Turtle, or Keith will linger. I'm wondering who they're going to start.
Yeah, and either way, though, I think it's a really tough matchup to go up against this super hot bot lane of Piglet and Xpecial. They look like now the best duo lane in North America right now, and when you're going against a team who's not even sure which player they want to start, that's just a confidence booster for Piglet to crush people.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to all the games next week, but particularly that one. Anyway, for myself and the entire live broadcast crew, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.